Oh, hey, welcome to a beautiful edition of the Lyle Style Show. You know, I'm here, I do my show every Monday, whatever, and I always have the best guests. And today is no exception. I have a double threat with me. He's a double threat. You know, he's not only an R&B singer, but he's a bona fide actor with the SAG, a SAG member. He's doing great things out there in Philadelphia. And I'm going to be talking to him in 1 second. So I want y'all to sit back. You know, matter of fact, we're going to be debuting this video, bring it at the end of the show, too. So I'm going to welcome Cecil Parker. Hey, Cecil, hey, man, welcome to the Lyle Style Show, my friend.
Thank you, sir. Glad to be here.
Yeah, what's cracking with you, man? Tell me a little bit, tell me a little bit, the artist a little bit about you whatnot, and what you're about.
Wow. Geez, I'm do the singing thing and the songwriting thing and the acting thing, but it all kind of started when I was in college. I started very late. And I was in college as a result of an athletic scholarship, so pretty much a job. And I got into a fraternity, and the guy pushed me up on stage at a talent show. And I had been singing in the step shows and things like that, but I never really gave much thought to getting out there as a singer. But also, at the same time, I wasn't sure what I was going to do with my life, at that time. So I was, taking classes, trying to find my way like everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
And they pushed me on stage, and it was like something out of a movie. The theater arts majors were putting on like the talent show thing, and it was some downtime. And everybody knew me as notoriously shy.
Okay.
And I froze for like a couple of seconds. Then I snapped out of it, and I think I sang like the B-side of a Jackson 5 record or something like that. And then, then the band kicked in, and then they had background singers and all that stuff. And then at the end of it, I was like, oh, people are applauding for this. I don't know, they might have been applauding because, wow, that's finally over. I don't know.
Oh.
But all I knew was it felt good, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it put a question mark as to whether I could do this. Because before that, I was a pretty analytical person. I taught myself how to play bass and how to play drums, but I always did it behind, other people, and, did it for the bass,
Yeah, I know.
They would like it if you played one instrument behind somebody, and then you play another instrument behind somebody else. But, I never gave a thought to singing. So after that night, I decided if I'm going to do it, since I started so late, I'd have to go all in. And so I told everybody, minimal partying. If I wasn't competing because of the scholarship or, in class or something, you weren't going to see me that much because I had to learn how to do this singing thing. And that's where it all started.
Oh, wow.
And I just kept going from there.
Oh, wow.
And,
Excellent. Yeah.
eventually one thing, and, during the years, I tried to do the 9-to-5 thing and everything. And, a couple of the 9-to-5 jobs I was doing quite well at. But, I had this little band. I remember one situation, I had this little band on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm putting in 11 hours a day, from 9 to 5, doing well. But I could not wait until the weekend with my little band that wasn't paying anywhere near as much money, as the 9 to 5. But something in my soul, something within me kept longing for this, music thing.
Wow.
And then finally it came to a situation where I was asked at the 9 to 5 to accept a tri-state managership, and I would have to relocate to Ohio and all of that, and I turned it down.
Mm-hmm.
Because, that would require even more of my time. So a lot of people thought I was crazy. Oh, you're giving up benefits and stability, but if you love something, you got to try and sacrifice.
That's right. That's exactly right.
It was difficult at first, but eventually, I stuck with it and, got with the band here, band and then I'm still at it.
You're still doing your thing, man, and you're doing wonderful.
You have to keep still reaching, you know,
Right.
and a lot of people, you reach a certain goal and then, oh, okay, that's it. I don't need to push any further, but that's really when you need to start pushing even harder.
Right.
So many other things, you know, above and beyond where you just came from.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, and that's good advice for any younger folks, any person with a goal or dream to aspire for. If they love what they're doing, this is what they like doing, and it's worth pursuing. You know, because you never know where it's going to take
Yeah,
you.
it's not. If you love it, it's not work.
Yeah.
So, you know, anybody. It doesn't have to be music. You know, anything that you do. If you love it, it's not work. You never think about, you know, oh, I gotta go do this, or how long is this gonna take. You know, if you love it, time doesn't exist almost.
Right. I totally agree. Now, brother, you know.
Except for maybe not having enough time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's true. I mean, now, are you born and raised in Philadelphia? Is this your home?
Yeah. Philadelphia, born and bred.
Oh my goodness, man! Hey, man, a lot of things came out of Philadelphia. Rocky, shoot.
Yeah. Still coming out.
Yeah, you have to
Still coming out.
Yeah, exactly. The hit series that was.
Go Eagles! Go Eagles!
Yeah, right. I hear you, man. I remember back in the day, this hit series I used to watch called Homicide.
Yeah.
I mean, that, you know, so I mean, and then, now did The Wire, did that come out of Philadelphia? Was that in Boston?
Baltimore.
Baltimore, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
But yeah, you know, the sad thing, though, about Philadelphia, there isn't as much acting work as there used to be.
Really?
Yeah, there used to be a lot, you know, more work for actors. You know, that's why I work in New York all the time. Because there's, you know, I would love to fall out of bed and go to the job.
Right.
You know, but, you know, it involves legislation and incentives. You got to make it attractive for production companies to come to your city.
Oh,
And
okay.
if you don't have that in place, then they're going to go someplace else. And that's pretty much what has happened. So, you know, places like New York, you know, LA, you know, Atlanta, they get it. So, you know, their legislation has put, you know, legislation in place to have production companies come there and they do the work there, and it keeps a lot of actors working. But unfortunately, Philly dropped the ball on that.
Yeah. Oh my, but they better get back on the ball with that, man. You know, they better be cracking with that right there.
It's a no-brainer, but I mean, I'm sure you watch the political climate all around.
Oh my goodness.
Not just Philadelphia. You know, you'd be really hard-pressed to find somebody in office that really still has the ideals of helping their constituency, helping the people that put them in office.
Right.
You know, once they get into office, they're there to get the lifetime free health care and, you know, exempt from this and exempt from that,
Right,
you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And they're not really there for the sake of, you know, helping the people. The only time, a lot of times, you hear from them is when it's re-election time.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, they magically appear because they want to continue getting their perks.
Yeah. So, but
Like,
yeah.
I mean, face it. It's perks. You know, the perks that you get. You know, how many people are getting, you know, indicted, arrested, you know, for taking bribes and all that kind of stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Because again, let's face it. The only thing you and I have to offer is a vote.
Right. And our votes
So-
should count for something.
We count before a person is elected. But the people that donated the most money count. They're the ones that count after they're elected, if you really think about it.
And it shouldn't be that
So-
way. It should be all the way around, really. So, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Who's your lobbyist in Washington D.C.? Who's my lobbyist?
Right.
We don't have one.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But the people that have the dollars have lobbyists in, Washington D.C. for the sake of pushing their agenda.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, this is a whole different concept right here, but getting back around to your music, man. I mean, now you got a new record coming out. Is it out now? And a new video out called "Bring It," which is beautiful video, man. I love the video, the people that's in it, and
Thank you. We tried to keep it fun and tried to keep it organic.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the videos are real slick, and the people are doing things that you couldn't possibly dream of unless you're a Olympic gymnast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Tried to keep it simple and
Mm-hmm.
fun because, and the song is about people connecting. Because if you look at so many of the musical genres right now,
Mm-hmm.
it's not about couples anymore. If you look at EDM, electronic dance music,
Right.
you can do it by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at hip hop, it's like, hey baby, let's go out on a date. How about you come to the club with me and watch me spin around on my head with the fellas?
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So, and when's the last time you go to a club and hear, a slow song where, two people connect with each other?
Oh man, that's like a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's a forgotten genre, forgotten art, whatever you like to call it.
Mhm.
But, everything is disconnect as
Right.
opposed to connected.
Right. But that, like I said, the video. And now on the album, how many songs are there? Have you written? Do you write your own music?
Yes, I do. I write and produce my own music.
Uh-huh.
At last count on the full album, which is called Uh-Oh, by the way.
Okay.
It's called Uh-Oh. I
Uh-Oh.
thought that was a cool title.
Yeah.
Right now it includes 10 songs.
Okay, 10 original songs.
But because it's not released yet, that's subject to change. There may be more.
Mm-hmm.
Because as I said, I don't turn it off. So whenever I think I'm finished,
Right.
I'll end up find myself writing something else. Like, oh, this has got to go in the album.
Yeah. Pretty soon you have 20 songs. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I hear you,
So
man.
I probably won't do more than 12 or 13 songs.
Okay, 12, 13, yeah. Yeah, that's enough material for people can get their groove on. They can listen to it.
Yeah, to sink their teeth into. That's enough. Because anything more than that, you're starting to talk about, double albums and all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Dang, I mean, so okay. Now, which career do you like the most? You like the acting? You like the music? Doing the R&B? Which gives you the most satisfaction?
Singing and performing is always, going to be my first love.
Mm-hmm.
But as I said, when you pay attention, I have some voice students, and that's one of the things that I teach them. Do what you do, but don't just be on autopilot. You have to absorb what's around you. And that's how I kind of morphed into the acting thing.
Oh, okay.
Because you use it in your performance.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So in your singing performance, you use acting. So it kind of just blended together, and then I said, well, why not pursue actual acting?
Right, yeah. Yes, that's true, I mean, like I said, you double threat, man.
That I don't get to, I get to, in a sense, when I sing, I get to do some acting, but it's too bad when I act, I don't get to sing.
Right. It'd be good if you could do acting in like a musical type thing, and do your thing right there. But I mean, now down through your years in the music industry, what some of the different artists have you worked with? Anyone particular that you really enjoy working with, or not so? I mean, doing your
nothing really like jumps out at me. I've done shows with different people, but I don't think I'm in a position to say who they are, or because a lot of the times some of the so-called unpleasant experiences don't even involve them.
There you go. Yeah.
It might involve their people, or blah blah blah. So, nothing really, jumps. I'm pretty much like focused on my own path. I'm pretty much focused on cultivating my sound and not sounding, like somebody else. You might hear influences, but the different influences that you hear are intentional.
Oh, really?
9 times out of 10, the influences are from the real singers. Because there are no, where are the real singers anymore?
Right. Yeah, I know, because I mean, you perform now. When you perform on stage, you actually do your own singing. Because a lot of things I've seen people do, do the lip singing, whatever they put their song on, but you actually do your own singing, huh?
Well, it's become such a mechanical business.
Yeah.
So obviously, if you got to use from jump, if you have to use a machine when you record to make you sound good, you're already, in trouble. Because how are you going to duplicate that? It's the machine that makes you sound good.
Right. That's true. So you got to use the machine. So you got to keep the machine thing going instead of using your own God gift. I would say. But I have very, very seldom, if ever used, any kind of machines. But it's what exists now is what I call sonic psychology. So in other words, I'll give you an example. A few years ago, the 808 was introduced. The 808, I don't know if you know, is the drum sound, the kick drum sound that they use in a lot of rap and hip hop. Oh, okay, right. Now I know.
The boom, boom, boom. That. Now, prior to the advent of that, a lot of the recordings focused on the vocalist. What the vocalist was singing, saying, or what have you. And the instrumentation was, the support, the backup. Well, somehow it's morphed into how many times have you walked past like a club or something and you can't hear what's being said, but all you sense is that 808 pounding. You know what I mean?
Right. Yep.
And that's what it's now become. It's become, well, the instruments and the 808 are the focus. And, we'll just fit somebody in the slot to just, rhythmically and partially melodically sing along with, the 808 or the track. Right. And that's why you don't have a lot of people who can really be considered great singers. I mean, when you leave a concert, how often now do you leave saying, wow, so-and-so is a great singer? Right, yeah. You might have been entertained, they might have had great visuals, with explosions and choreography. But, when you strip that away, do you really walk away saying that person's a great singer? Oh, right. Well, hey, that list, unfortunately, is very, very short, is a short list, and especially, too, with songwriters.
Right.
Because when people now sell songs, they sell beats.
Yes.
Okay, wait a minute. You want to sell me an electronic drum sequence?
Yeah.
And you call that a song. That's
Right.
why you don't hear in the vocals. You don't hear depth, passion, range, power, all the things that as an aspiring singer you're supposed to, reach for. All those things. All of that is kind of gone anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Well, wow.
Even look at, I usually don't like to use names, but look at what Mariah Carey is putting out in comparison to what she was putting out when she first started.
Okay.
When she first started, she was singing. You know what I mean? Singing all over the place. Wow, what a voice. And then when you look at the recent material, the ground that she covers has, gotten smaller.
Right. Right. Yeah.
We belong together. More power to her.
Right.
But, she's more than that. And a lot of that has to do with what I call, then, you may or may not have had conversations about this, the behind-the-scenes people.
Okay.
Because before, if an artist was unique, special, that's why they were signed in the first place. At the end of the day, they still always have the power because they are the unique, special entity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, but you know what? I think that my Bruce saying we out of time, whatever, because we want to play your video. But this right here could be a whole different segment, a whole different interview, because it's a lot going on with what you're talking about with people singing, not singing.
I wish it were different. Honestly, people like her, like Mariah, can take their faces off.
Oh yeah,
no question.
Yeah, she's
but that has been taken away from them in order to they remain relevant.
Right, exactly. But hey, Cecil, man, and man, I enjoyed this interview. Went so fast. I enjoyed you on my show, man. I enjoyed you talking to you. Now I want you to come back on again.
My pleasure.
Yeah, no problem. I want you to come back on again.
Watch out for the new CD.
Okay. When's it coming out?
Probably after the first of the year, when things, usually a good time is after things cool down after the new year.
Yeah.
And that's when record companies and the record business starts back up again.
Okay.
Early February, something like that.
Okay, good. Well, definitely, I want to invite you on the show next year sometime. We'll talk a little bit. But again, thank you for being on my show, man. Many blessings. You're going to have a beautiful success next year. I mean, your video is jumping, so we appreciate that, man. And thank you again for being on the show, man. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Lyle.
Okay.
Take care.
Yep. Take care. God bless you, man.
All right, you too.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Well, I had him on the show, Cecil Parker. I want you to think about him next year. He's going to have a good video, a good career in the music. He's jumping. So that's all I want to say. Shout out to my family and at Come and Go, Jamal, Heather, Tanya, Aisha, Tyler, all of them, Stephen, all the people that I work with at Come and Go. They're my family. I appreciate y'all. My mom, I love the mom. Mom, I love you. I'll call you for Christmas. Happy New Year to everybody. Merry Christmas, everybody. I love you. Denzel, I'll get you next year on my show, man. So without saying, I want everybody to keep it classy. Always keep it classy, please. And now we're going to check out this new video called Bring It. Peace.
Get it started, get ready, let's go. I see that girl, she told me before. If you wanna get that yeah, got to bring it for sure. That girl, she told me, she said harder, not like before. She told me harder. She wants some more, but only harder. So damn damn sexy on the dance floor. Harder, harder. Ooh. Don't stop that beat. Keep going all night long. Don't stop that beat. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't stop that beat. Freak on all night long. Don't stop that beat. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't stop that beat. Keep going all night long. Don't stop that beat. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't stop that beat. Freak on all night long. I told her, yo, better act like you know. Everywhere I go, can't help but bring it. Let's bang it up. Everywhere I go, can't help but bring it. Let's bang it up. Everywhere I go, can't help but bring it. Let's bang it up. Everywhere I go, can't help but bring it. Let's bang it up. Everywhere I go, can't help but bring it. Let's bang it up. Everywhere I go, can't help but bring it. Let's bang it up. Everywhere I go, can't help but bring it. Let's bang it up. Everywhere I go, can't help but bring it. Let's bang it up. This ain't no game, no foreplay. We about to bring this for real out my way. And if you know, like I know, each one could reach one. Come on, now let's go. Straight up, you told me, party harder, harder. That's what you said. You told me harder, harder. Not like before. She told me harder, harder. She's so sexy on the dance floor. Harder, harder. Ooh. Don't stop that beat. Keep going all night long. Don't stop that beat. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't stop that beat. Freak on all night long. Don't stop that beat. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't stop that beat. Keep going all night long. Don't stop that beat. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't stop that beat. Freak on all night long. I told her, yo, better act like you know. She boom, boom, shake, go. We boom, boom, shake, go. They boom, boom, shake. Everybody boom, boom, shake, go. She boom, boom, shake, go. We boom, boom, shake, go. They boom, boom, shake. Everybody boom, boom, shake, go. She boom, boom, shake, go. We boom, boom, shake, go. They boom, boom, shake. Everybody boom, boom, shake, go. She boom, boom, shake, go. We boom, boom, shake, go. Go. What? Act like you know. Everywhere I go, can't help but bring it. Let's bang it up. Everywhere I go, can't help but bring it. Let's bang it up. Everywhere I go, can't help but bring it. Let's bang it up. Everywhere I go, can't help but bring it. Let's bang it up. Everywhere I go, can't help but bring it. Let's bang it up. Everywhere I go, can't help but bring it. Let's bang it up. Everywhere I go, can't help but bring it. Let's bang it up. Everywhere I go, can't help but bring it. Let's bang it up. Everywhere I go, can't help but bring it. Let's bang it up. Everywhere I go, can't help but bring it. Let's bang it up. Everywhere I go, can't help but bring it. Let's bang it up. Everywhere I